Hi, it's Kate here.
And Wolf Puppy.
We're back again for another night of 5 sexy nights at Freddy's.
Are we sure this is the title?
Yes, that's what it says.
That's what it says?
Yeah.
Well,
it's not Five Nights at Footboys. Five Nights at Footboys is a game.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Let's get... Oh.
Okay. This is night 2 of 5 sexy nights at Freddy's. Despite the events of the first night, Mike was still nervous about the nights yet to come.
I would still be too, trust me.
Neither Benjamin nor Freddy had left their rooms, but Charlie was still wandering around the kitchens. Even 3 hours into the shift, he had only once entered the hallway to Mike's right. Mike wasn't willing to allow Raphael to leave Pirate Cove. According to Lucas, he was the suit responsible for both of the deaths.
Pause. Raphael?
Mm-hmm.
That's... Oh my god, that's so funny.
Involved cannibalism, and Mike was not willing to risk death by consumption.
No, wait. He didn't want Raphael to have a hand sandwich.
Even if mating with the fox meant possible survival.
Oh my.
Mike glanced down at the camera and was quite pleased to see Benjamin had decided to wander around. However, Benjamin was not headed towards Mike. He seemed to be headed towards Charlie. It was strange to Mike at first. Lucas had said that they did not interact with each other, but then he realized Benjamin was guiding Charlie. Specifically, he was guiding the plump blonde in Mike's direction.
Oh, wait. Charlie's a fat blonde guy?
Yeah.
Wait, huh?
Mike waited for a few minutes, fidgeting in his seat as thoughts of what might happen caused a heat to pool in his abdomen. He didn't particularly mind what Charlie wanted to do with him, as long as it didn't involve murder.
Or swallowing semen.
The night guard was removed from his lewd fantasies by a childish giggle.
That's terrifying.
Balloon boy.
That's fucking terrifying right there. Here, childish giggle. While you're in a place.
Mike jumped. His eyes flashed to the right. Suddenly, someone was definitely there.
Close the fucking door!
Mike leaned over to turn on the light, revealing Charlie standing in the doorway. He stood childishly, like a mischievous and shy child with an innocent secret. But in his right hand...
Pause. I'm so sorry. I would have shit a brick.
But in his right hand, he concealed something that was bright pink and round at the end.
A dildo?
He was licking the tip of this item flirtatiously. His tongue circling the tip and occasionally teasing it as if it were a phallus with a urethra. Oh, that's lovely.
I know, right?
The vibrator wasn't huge, but Mike had never used one before, so the feeling would be new to him if Charlie chose to put it inside Mike.
Ooh.
Charlie slowly entered the office. Why did closing the door never occur to him?
I don't know.
Like sneak.
While he's still staring at him, slowly slide towards the door button. Hi, Charlie. Boop. Oh, I'm sorry.
A cheeky grin plastering his face. Mike tried to stand when the young man was just a foot away, but he was pushed down again.
Ooh.
Charlie straddled his lap, wrapping his arms around Mike's neck, and leaned in to give the night guard a peck on the lips. But that wasn't enough for Mike. Mike pulled Charlie in closer.
Pause. I'm sorry, but he wrapped his arms around his neck. Do you know what I see? I see one hell of a chokehold.
I know, right?
One that takes both arms. It's like...
Mike pulled Charlie in closer, their kiss being deeper and slightly more frenzied. Charlie didn't seem to mind, but Mike knew that the seemingly weak man was just letting him be dominant. Mike happily explored Charlie's mouth with his tongue and then allowed the blonde
Pause.
to do the same to him. What?
Did he feel his tonsils?
I don't know, but you're pausing too much.
Oh, you can bite me. Let's go.
During the kissing, Charlie had been grinding his crotch against Mike's, rousing the night god further. Though Charlie did not seem as feverish in his desire, perhaps he was just more controlled than Benjamin had been. Mike, no longer able to restrain himself, and praying that Charlie would not be aggressive in response, abruptly moved to the floor, taking the blonde with him, though thankfully avoiding the suit hitting his head on the hard ground. Mike all but ripped Charlie's shirt off and moved down to suckle on a nipple. Charlie seemed to enjoy the attention, and he reached down to remove his shorts, revealing that he had nothing on underneath. Mike gently bit on a nipple and pinched the other, and with his free hand reached down to fondle Charlie. Fondle, fondle, fondle.
Wait.
Fondle, 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 fondle. Fondle, fondle. The blonde sighed happily, thrusting softly into his hand.
Ooh. Cheap.
Charlie decided that he now wanted to be in control, so he pushed Mike away.
Wait, pause. Technically, that should be man on woman action because birds don't have genitals.
They're men in this story. Remember?
It should really still all be semi-lesbian action.
So he pushed Mike away. The suit kept the night. The suit.
The soup kept the knife.
Shut up. The knight got on his hands and knees as he walked behind Mike. Charlie kneeled down and pulled Mike's trousers down. Though only enough to reveal his butt.
What?
Actually, it says buttocks.
Okay.
Trousers and buttocks. Mike was curious as to what Charlie was planning to do, but he had no doubt that it involved a vibrator.
Yep.
A sharp gasp escaped Mike's mouth when he felt Charlie's hot, wet tongue slide up his crack slowly and deliberately.
Just the amount of drool and slime now between his butt cheeks.
The feeling was not unknown to Mike, but it had been quite a while since he had been rimmed.
Oh my.
Charlie repeated his action a few times, then switched to dipping his tongue inside Mike, rewarding him with a deep moan. He swirled his tongue around in various patterns, but each one excited Mike. Charlie withdrew when the night guard started to get a little too excited. Though he replaced his tongue with a vibrator, still wet from when he had been sucking it to tease Mike. I doubt that highly.
Same here, because I know for a fact vibrators dry fast.
There was no resistance when it slid in. I know, right? Mike being more than happy to take the intrusion.
Ugh.
Charlie switched the vibrator on, putting it straight to the highest setting. Mike let out somewhat of a pained gasp. He almost came, but then recovered himself, realizing the suit might not be too pleased if he allowed himself to. Mike heard Charlie giggling behind him, so he turned around and pulled the blonde into another kiss.
Oh my. Wait. I'm still stuck on the fact that his butt's vibrating and he's kissing.
Charlie started to deepen the kiss, but then pushed Mike onto his back and straddled his legs. He leaned down and licked Mike's cock from base to tip. And he didn't waste any time taking Mike as deep as his throat possibly could. Charlie got as much saliva as possible on the slightly larger than average phallus, and then leaned up, shifting forward, and positioned himself above Mike.
Oh god! I just thought about something. He said he coated it in saliva, right? No. Now just imagine like somebody giving really, really good head, but then coming up with this really, really nasty, slimy, gelish saliva.
No, shut up.
Oh yeah.
Charlie lowered himself, rubbing the phallus between his cheeks. and revealing that he was already lubed up. This dude was walking around with lube up his ass.
Oh yeah. Hey.
Oh god, that would feel so awkward.
Oh, wouldn't it just be slimy as hell all fucking day for no reason? Oh my god, that means he was around kids like that.
And then the chafing.
Ooh, the amount of this moisture alone is hell.
The vibrations of Mike's ass was starting to drive him crazy. Charlie, he whined, jerking his hips up. Please, the blonde smirked. His body didn't resist at all as Mike slid comfortably inside with ease.
Pause. Snuggle, snuggle.
Charlie didn't wait for the night god to adjust to the feeling. After only a second of stillness, he was raising and lowering his hips in a steady rhythm. Mike certainly enjoyed it, and judging by the blush and stuck-out tongue, Charlie was also enjoying himself. That image, though. It's like total Roman girl.
I know, right? Like, no.
Normally, Mike would have been able to prolong the experience, but the vibrator was still buzzing away and pushing Mike closer and closer to the edge. He gasped Charlie's hips, taking the blonde by surprise, and started roughly thrusting in and out. He would have moved faster, but his body was weak due to the pleasure he was feeling. Charlie leaned back slightly, and another thrust forced out of him a loud groan. Mike gathered up as much energy as possible, trying to hit that same spot harder, and it wasn't long until Charlie was jerking himself off.
Ooh.
Charlie let out a pleasured cry as he came, semen splattering against Mike's clothes.
Chicken cream.
Oh!
Ugh. Cream of chicken, there we go. Much better.
Another thrust, and Mike was pumping his own semen deep inside Charlie.
Ugh.
The suit fell atop Mike, both panting heavily, the vibrator still going. Charlie sat up, raised his hips so Mike's softened penis would slide out, and then reached behind him to remove the vibrator. Much to Mike's relief, Charlie stood on shaky legs, picking up his clothes, and with a smirk left. It took Mike a few moments to completely recover himself, and the first thing he did afterwards was check the cameras. Raphael was no longer in Pirate's Cove, so Mike hurriedly closed both doors.
No shit.
He didn't have nearly enough energy to deal with Raphael. Mike smirked to himself, deciding that he would allow Rafi to come out and play the following night.
Oh my. Ooh. Ooh.
So that is the end of night 2 at 5 Sex and Nuts at Freddy's.
Oh, we can't do any more?
It has 5 nights. We're gonna have to do more.
I understand. Stop looking at me like that, weirdo.
So this is Captain Whoopleby signing out.
I'm not a wood puppy.
Yes, you are.
I'm not a wood puppy.
Yes, you are.
It's wolf puppy. I don't know where the hell that wood came from.
You made it.
Oh.
And we'll see you all in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.
Next recording, weirdo.
It's a video.
It's a recording.
We put it on a video.
I understand that.
Bye.
Bye.